Hey there, this is Vish, and this is a video answer to a question that we received today from Impulsive Music. So, thank you so much for your question. We're basically going to be talking about how you can go about promoting your YouTube videos or essentially creating more exposure for your YouTube videos. I'm not going to talk about any funny techniques like, refreshing your page, which is obviously a way you can increase your views, is you can just refresh your page 100 times or a few hundred times, and there are refresh tools and different tactics out there that you can use to boost up your views. There are also different paid methods and companies and services that offer all kinds of promises in terms of getting your YouTube views up. And I mean that's all great if all you want is to get your numbers up and essentially maybe for status or just to boast your numbers or just to brag about how many views you have, but it doesn't do a whole lot in terms of generating real viewers that care about your content or care about your videos enough to maybe comment or participate or come back and or even subscribe to your channel. So it's great to get numbers up that way, but it might not be the best strategy, and I don't necessarily recommend it. Um, so for this screencast, I'm going to stick to real tips, real ways that you can actually, legitimately increase your views and generate more interest for your videos. So here we go. These are my 5 tips to increase YouTube views. Number one is careful with your keywords. Whenever you upload a video, you've got a title field, you've got a description, you've got tags, and you have to be really careful what you enter in them because people are searching on YouTube, people are searching on Google, and the words that you use uh, will affect the search results or where you position yourself for certain relevant keywords. All you have to do is just take a few minutes and just go to, say, the Google research tool and enter in some keywords and figure out good ideas for words that might be searched or at least have some search volume, and make sure that you enter your keyword term or phrase in the title. Make sure that it's in the description, and if you do write a description, don't make it too spammy or anything. Be honest about what's in the video, but make sure you include your keywords in there at least a couple of times, and make sure that you pick out a few really carefully selected tags. Using really good keywords for your video will inherently increase your rankings and result in just a trickle of more traffic or more organic traffic, which is a great way to boost your views, especially if it's for a keyword term that's not extremely competitive. If people are looking for it and you can nail the keywords on the dot with your video, then you will get more views. Number two is help videos really rock, and any kind of help videos or tutorials like the one I'm doing right now will generally incite much more interest than just regular videos, unless you're doing really entertaining videos. Entertaining videos do really well on YouTube, of course, especially if the content's extremely entertaining or fun or funny. Generally, any kind of videos that solve problems or that provide any kind of help or how-to videos do extremely well. And you don't have to make every video a help video. Not every video on your channel has to be a how-to video or a tutorial of some sort, but just focusing on videos that might help people amongst every other video that you're posting up on your channel, especially if it's relevant to your channel concept, definitely, you're going to see better results from them. Number three is questions and curiosity. In the social media era, it's all about keeping people engaged. So you can ask questions in your videos. You can incite curiosity just by um, hinting maybe what you have coming in the next video or what you're preparing for them. You can also hint curiosity in the title. You can incite curiosity in the title by asking a really carefully planned out question, or just kind of pique the curiosity in terms of what's in the video. You might have to do that at the expense of a really powerful keyword or a really smart keyword, but it might be a better strategy to get more people clicking on the video when they see it. Another thing you can do with curiosity also is the image that you use or the frame that you use as your thumbnail for on YouTube. If you time your frame just right and you take the time to do that, you might get an interesting frame that might incite curiosity. Or you can also just make sure you're wearing something or using a background that stands out a little bit, so if people are doing a search or browsing videos, that your video kind of stands out. And as far as keeping viewers engaged, if you can get comments, if you can get discussions going, if you can get just likes and just interest, then you're going to get other people interested. Number four is embed and share vids on your blog. This is pretty important. If you don't have a blog or website, then you should really consider setting one up, especially if you're concerned about your YouTube videos and your YouTube views, and if you want to increase your views and eventually even make money with your videos. If you already have a blog, then all you have to do is just take the embed code, which is pretty easy and simple, and make sure that you embed your videos on your blog so that any traffic that you have in your blog gets exposed to the videos that you have up on YouTube. It's pretty simple, and that will generate more views for your videos as well. It's a really, really good strategy to make sure that you have a good blog or site presence, kind of like your home base from which you can share your videos and post videos and stuff like that. I mean, all the videos that we put up, or most of the videos that we're putting up on Make a Millie's YouTube channel, will probably eventually end up on the Make a Millie blog as well, though we do plan on often associating it with a post or an article or some text, just to kind of add a little more added content value, which is something else that you can do. But if you have a blog and you're promoting your blog, you are getting organic traffic, or you're getting traffic from various sources. Showing your surfers and your readers your videos will definitely increase your video count. And number 5, build backlinks to improve rank. If your videos are on your blog, then you can just create backlinks straight to your blog post, which will create more traffic to the page and help rank the page higher. By ranking your page higher for good volume keywords, you're going to get more traffic, which will inevitably click on the video that you have on your post, which will result in more views. The other option that you have, if you don't have a blog or if you don't want to build rank on your blog page, is just build backlinks straight to the video on YouTube. So if you have a really popular video or a really big video that you're proud of, or a video that you want to push out a little more, you just have to build backlinks to it with relevant keyword anchors, and the ranking for that video will just naturally go up, and you will see a lot more traffic going to it. This does require a bit of work, and a good place to start creating backlinks would be with article marketing, e-zine articles, which is easily the best, the biggest. Just write up an article or two and post them there. You don't have to write anything too long, it doesn't have to be too complex, but it has to be good and original. You can also do forum posting, as long as you don't do any spamming or anything like that. But essentially, you or anybody any other blogs you can get links on. Getting any kind of backlinks to either your video, your post on your blog, or your videos directly on YouTube will improve their overall rankings in the search results, which will ultimately get you more views and more interest. Another thing is all 5 of these work well together, because if you're doing any of these strategies or using all 5 of them, eventually they're all going to stack upon each other and create just a nice flow of views to your video. We did write a little post to associate with this video that has a little more maybe explanation than what I was able to cover real quick, and I hope you thought it was useful or helpful. And feel free again to ask your questions. Just post them up in the comments. We're going to be at least selecting 1 or maybe 2 really good questions and answering them either on YouTube via video or via an article or post, depending on what we think is more suitable. And any other questions that we don't answer directly, we'll definitely be getting back to everyone that we can in the comments. So that wraps up this one, and good luck with all your YouTube promotion efforts, and keep working hard, keep creating really good content, and make sure that you use really strong keywords. That's the basis from which you should channel all of your efforts. Thanks for watching.